Hi guys, I'm William, and actually I'm William A. There is a guy who have the same face with me. He's my little brother William B. And if you get some questions, ask William B. Just okay. And today that's very interesting. And because I hurt my ankle for 3 weeks, I cannot move, but I really like to movie. And this is why I present like this style. And okay, that's it. And I just pick my topic from week 5 lecture notes, and I hope you guys already know the lecture notes. And here is my schedule. And today I'm gonna to just pick 3 key points from the lecture notes that I think is very good and good to talk, good to discussion. The first one is layout and layout, design basics, Gestalt principle. Okay, let's begin now. Before I begin, I just want you guys say advertising first. And this advertising from Taiwan 2010. Also, this ad get awards from that year's. It's a very brilliant ad. And as you can see from the screen, the red color is the logo, and in the red top of the ad is their slogan. That means after 100 years. And when I first time see this ad, I think it's very good because they use the old picture to describe how happened around this area. There are many luxury apartments and house around here, and this ad also for sale the apartments and the house. It's a very successful ad, and like I said, Nate and Teddy when I first time see this ad, and really good format. And that's just asking me to think about the key point from lecture notes. What's that? Layout. And yeah, I just use the table to describe the copywriter use a layout to affect their target audience. Okay, and here's the definition. Layout involves decision as to how the various contents of a headline, illustration, copy, and identification marks are to be averaged to positioned on the page. The sense of the advertisement will obviously have an effect on this decision. Also, have you attention about the 5 consideration? There are 5 considerations to take into account in developing print layout, which is the first one, balance, and which is averagement of elements to achieve a pleasing distribution of visual impression. And the second one is contrast, and using different size, shapes, and color to enhance attention, value, and the readability. And third one is proportion. The fourth is gas motion, and the final one is unity. We just use 5 considerations to be our key point when we just design our advertise as a copywriter. Okay, that's the next part is the ad from the corner. You can see from the pictures, they just use the first logo, corner logo, and the pack symbol, and the second logo in the at the top of the ad. And this is the printer's image website, very format. Like I said, Nate and Teddy, and use a man like this, and just hold. Just do this action like what this slogan said. What you shot is what you print. It's a high quality printer and a very successful ad. And also Um, the next one is from the Jeep car, and if you notice the slide, I will be just sent to you. And if you pay attention to the green color of the Jeep car, it's a Jeep car. That means Jeep car can cross every different surrounding, whatever cold, warm, or the surrounding. The camera can cross, the wolf can cross. It doesn't matter. Jeep car can do everything you imagine. That's a really good idea, and use a white space be their background. So that's my point. You will know what I'm going to say. It's a white space, and like this, I guess Apple always did the advertise like this. Man with a different color, or women do a different color, hold the apple and something like that. It's very crazy, but very effective, I think. And this is white space, aka a negative space. And here is the definition. White space, also referred to as a negative space, is an important as statistic tactic utilized in majority of graphical design illustrations publications. Like I said, advertisements in the last 10 years, however, have subscribed to a more minimalized philosophy. I mean, nowadays the advertise just in a simple way and use few words to describe and to design, but our audience will get our point just kind of soulmate like that. And just like this ad, it's from Germany gym, and they just want to launch a program named a couple program, and they just use a different picture, especially a different picture in the center of this page, and this is the women ass, and it also can be the men's muscle, just like a couple of the couples program. A very smart idea. Don't say any words, just use the logo of the gym and use the other space be the background. It's very simple but very effective. Really good, really good idea, I think. And the next one is Gestalt principle. Actually, there are many Gestalt principles, but I just pick one to say. And I think most of us familiar this logo is WWF, and also this use one of the Gestalt principle, which is closure occurs. A closure occurs when an objective is incomplete or a space is not completely enclosed if enough of the shape is indicated. People perceive the whole by filling in the missing information, although the panel above is not complete. Enough is present for the air to complete the shape. When the viewer's perception complete shape, like I said, closure occurs. And also the WWF also designed the ad like this style, use the Gestalt principle. Like this ad said, they just use the man face, and actually if you see this ad very carefully, there are many different animals surface the ad, and like shark, elephants, like that, and they just try to ask the people protect the animals. Very good one. And also this is a James ad, and really good. Just use a white space, black color, be a fat man. If you don't train your body, you will be like that. And really good. Like I said about the Gestalt principle, I just use the sentence to describe it, which is cheating your eyes. Like, let's say the next ad. Okay, the next ad. It's from Volkswagen new Caddy car, and they just use that means jobs, and they just use two jobs, two circle to describe their what they try to say to the audience. And I just ask questions to you guys. What's the size about the two different jobs? Which one is bigger? But I cannot tell you choose. It's the same, and always use the same jobs. And just means the old Caddy car use this petrol can work this area, but the new Caddy car can work more than before. It's a really smart idea. It's cheating, like I said, cheating your eyes. So you need to focus. And so conclusion. And today I talk about something belong to visual copywriting, such as layout and white space, and the Gestalt principle. All of that, like it's a visual copywriting, which is an amazing job. And like I said, if we did it more vividly, it will be more comprehended by our target audience. We should keep a clean thinking about our product, something like that. And thank you guys. And if you really interested with my ad, about my ads, here is my reference. You can ask WMB to give you. And here's a discussion tab. And like I said, depend on the lecture notes week 5, page 5. There are many cases in the page. I just think about a question, which is according to development theory of research, children must master visual skill before they can even begin to develop the verbal skill. How does the visual copywriting to affect the children? I mean the kids. And the next one is the copywriting object activity. Sorry. And I want you guys design advertising for WWF, because they always did the advertising like use a Gestalt principle or white space or like something like that. A really smart idea. I just want you guys design an ad for them, and your objective is try to ask the audience protect the plants, animal, or even our earth, up to you. And I'm gonna show you what I did for WWF by myself. It's really good. I'm really proud of myself. And this one, I did it by myself. And which country, pour water, and WWF for living plant. Here's my serial number. It's really good. I think it's really good. And okay, that's it. And thank you for attention. And I know next week is holiday. I hope you guys have a very good holiday. And the last one, enjoy your vacation. Cheers.